However, I think they agreed to this map rather than letting the random go through. So I just saw in the console something to the effect of we both agree on T9. Yeah. So you know what? As far as I'm concerned, if two players agree, great. There can be no contesting. You know, you don't have to worry about a randomness. And this is down to the final 6 players. Like, why not? Let the guys play. Give us a great game. So we're watching DaHanG right now, and he is in the lead. They started off and they traded frags right away. But DaHanG has quickly taken a lead here, 3-1. He's going to grab the Mega as well, going out of the sunken pool there, and now making his way over to the other yellow armor. See Stermy going through those teleporters, and I really, really, really like the way that these players have been using the teleporter on this map. I thought that it might get a little bit more rambunctious than needed to be, but I think that the whole teleporter system on Tourney 9 is really unique because each exit or each entrance into the teleporter takes you to a different spot. So you'll see these guys enter and exit in order to just transport to like a certain place on the map. It's really nice.
4-1, DaHanG has the lead, though he was under the cosh from Stermy prior to picking up that Mega. He's now going to go right back on the offensive with some powerful LGs. Stermy is going to have to retreat, and in the end, will be picked off. It's 5-1 now, and this is exactly the start DaHanG would have wanted, as Stermy is going to find that this is a map that he's more than capable of A, mounting a comeback on, the B, will have been very happy to have had this map, but this is a horrible start. Those 2 nades waiting for him as he comes out of the teleporter. Here we go. Here is the Mega of death, if you will, down in that pit as the rockets rain down into him. But DaHanG, a hard target to hit, is going to get him get away with the frag. 6-1.
And he finds another hit right there as Stermy is denied that yellow armor, and he is definitely going to be in the danger zone right now. You can see DaHanG getting ready to see Stermy come out of that teleporter, and DaHanG knows exactly where his opponent is. He's going to kind of trap him back there, and that's one of the things you got to be careful about. DaHanG, though, without any armor at all, is going to wait for it, and then let's see what he does here with that Mega. Stermy knows exactly when it's going to spawn now, and has some timing on that. He did not do a whole lot of damage to DaHanG down there in the sunken Mega, so I think that he probably could have done a little bit better with that, but he also is playing safe. So 6-1 is the score, 6 minutes 45 seconds remaining.
Score in Destruct SpoTy is 4-2 with 2:45 remaining. SpoTy has just picked up a frag, but Destruct has put up some good space between them to stop that being counted into a run. Now you see DaHanG already doing what we complimented him on in that first map. Not picking bad fights, but you see here how difficult it is to get that Mega. Now, Stermy's only got a shotgun, which would appear to be what he was using there. Then it's going to make it a lot easier for him to get in. Plasma comes out, and you wouldn't know that DaHanG had just picked up that Mega. He's down to 58, then gets the yellow, and now Stermy may well be able to finish him off. He does, and there's the avenue for the Italian right back into this game. Can he find DaHanG? Can he pressure him? Excellent rocket from DaHanG, makes Stermy think twice. On the other side of that teleporter comes the Italian, and SpoTy is going to just have to, Stermy is just going to not be able to get back at DaHanG the way he would have wanted. Rockets drop down to the Mega. DaHanG will take it, but will he get out with his life? Over towards the yellow, the battle now moves, and DaHanG is going to get that second power up, and Stermy is the one that's going to have to retreat. And, well, 6-2, DaHanG stops any momentum being built.
Some great LG battles there by both of these guys, and let's go ahead. It's 6-2 right now. DaHanG does have the lead. We're in the final 90 seconds of DKT versus SpoTy. Let's switch on over because we are tied 4-4, and there is a possible overtime situation here. And I think that DKT, after just suffering yet another frag kill, is hurting here. You can see that he's got 110 health and 50 armor only, but he had the lead previously, so so it may come down to just this. DKT is going to grab that red armor, falls down below. He's going to jump around, try to bait his opponent to either coming down or trick him, and there is the 1-minute warning. Great rail from the top by SpoTy, and DKT is going to continue to fight right there. He lands a rail himself, and he's going to go ahead and head over to Mega. This could be a big fight right here, and oh wow, SpoTy was waiting for him, but nice plasma lay down there, and it is going to be picked up by DKT. And 40 seconds remaining. I think that one might go into overtime.
Yeah, if I was SpoTy, I'd be wanting overtime right now. But Destruct has turned it around and may well be able to follow it up. Oh, that rail misses by a whisker. And that would have opened this one right up as now they rail down towards the Mega Corridor. We have, what, 20 seconds to go. Do either of them want to roll the dice and gamble and chase out the frag, or do they want that comfort net of going to overtime? Here we go. SpoT challenges him. SpoT rolls the dice, and he comes up with double six. Excellent work. 5-4 with 5 seconds to go. The Swede is going to pick this one up through adversity. The rockets come out from Destruct. He's not going to be able to get it done.
Wow.
And SpoT wins with seconds to spare.
Wow. And how upset is Destruct going to be going back and watching that demo and seeing that he was covering every exit except for the one that SpoT came from? Unbelievable. I know that he has got to be just face-palming right now. Back to the action over here at DaHanG versus Stermy. By the way, that means that Destruct has been eliminated, and SpoT will go on to face the winner of this matchup right here. Good games, Destruct. You had a great tournament, dude. You should definitely you should definitely be proud of your games here. You played great, and we saw some awesome ones. So great job to the American Destruct. Longtime player, and let's get back in the action here on DaHanG versus Stermy. Not much has changed. DaHanG is still in the lead, and by 10 right now. So, oh, there it is. Telefrag. Oh, it wasn't a telefrag. It's actually a shotgun blast right as he came out of there. But Stermy hurting again. He's down to 25, picks up a 50, up to 75. Following DaHanG now 132, 185. I think DaHanG has kind of got this one on lockdown. And with 2 minutes and 47 seconds remaining on the clock, he's in a great position to just pretty much keep this one on his side, in his favor. As long as he plays smart and intelligently, he should have this win and should be eliminating Stermy. Now, Destruct was one of the American hopefuls for the top 3. That's not going to happen, but DaHanG has really been hanging in there quite well all tournament.
DaHanG will play SpoT. That'll be a great little game. Coming up next, though, actually, for you here on Quad being Live on 3 will be the CTF match between Fnatic and Evil Geniuses. That, to many, is basically the final. The winner of that is expected to go on and win the whole tournament. So that's going to be a really interesting one. As now we have 2 minutes left on this. It's more than DaHanG's to lose. It's DaHanG's to, you know, suicidally.
It's not going to happen. Yeah, unless he'd
like
have to
mouse. His mouse one would have to fail and disconnect.
Exactly. That's the only way I think Stermy's going to win at this point. DaHanG, he is going to get fragged here, but again, let's follow Stermy with 1 point of health. You know, what are you going to do? You get that frag, you have 1 point of health, you're basically not going to get any conversion frags. Even with a freshly spawned enemy, they've got a machine gun, and they're going to be able to, you know, raid you with that thing. So Stermy definitely playing that one more intelligently, not able to get aggressive and go after those conversion frags. And that ultimately is going to be his downfall right there. Anytime he did get a frag on DaHanG, he was never in a position to just go after him right after that frag.
60 seconds left. Stermy's going to bow out top 6. How do you assess that? If I'd said to you, tell me top 6.
You know what? Yeah, hey, didn't make the money. That at least I think, right? It's top 3 only. You know, that's probably unfortunate for Stermy. However, there is a personal victory to be had, because a big kind of middle finger goes to all of those haters who said Stermy won't do well in this tournament. He's a Quake Live newbie. You know, I always have been behind Stermy and said, like, you know, he is a solid player. Like, yes, he may not have been playing as actively as some of these other players, as is somewhat apparent here, but the bottom line is that Stermy has so many events under his belt. He's played in so many high-pressure situations. He's in so many different games. You know, like, you guys are idiots to think that he wasn't going to perform well. And so, to them, I just say,
hold on.
ha-ha.
You're saying top 6 is a good performance.
Did you see the talent that was here at this tournament, TosspoT?
From the way that he was set up.
Did you see the 32 players that were here?
From the way that he was set up, and the fact that he has been very active, and he's out, you know, pimping himself to give lessons to players and so on. You put yourself on the pedestal.
Wait, do I see Avec here? Do I, you know, where all the